still hungover. I'm still hungover. I'm still hungover. I'm still hungover. Sometimes I wake up on the wrong side of the bed. Make my sandwich with the wrong side of the bread. Thought I made it by a landslide, but instead I'm still hungover. Sometimes I make the wrong phone call after dark. Sometimes I make the wrong turn, then I have to pause. I know exactly how this ends, but I have to start. I still come over. I'm just living my life, 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 life. I'm just living my life, 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 life. I'm just living my life, and I'm not living it right, but I don't give a damn.
Good and only detect the bad things.
Because it's a feeling that come from, either it's gonna come from God or it's gonna come from evil. So if it's something bad, we can only assume that it's coming from what? Devil, get up off me.
See, so I would answer that and say that it comes from insecurities.
Right. And that's you're definitely right about that.
Because you're more likely to think something's going on, or something's happening when you have these insecure feelings inside of you, and you're willing to maybe go search through things and find something so that you can approve of your feelings and prove yourself right. So
Well, I'm trying to find out, wait, when did this start?
When did what start?
The women's intuition. Like, who started this phrase, women's intuition? Like, when did this come out? When did this become a thing?
It's been, so even as a kid, I've always heard
I heard the same thing too. So I feel like it's something that came from the feminist movie, maybe. You know what I'm saying? Some expert
because
from the feminist movie.
With intuition, you don't have to explain it. You don't have to have anything it's based off of. You just know. And so you can't argue that with people because it's a personal feeling. And no two women's intuition is gonna ever really match up. Everyone's intuition is gonna be different. So it's not based off of facts, it's just based off of feels. So if a woman is right 1 out of 20 times based off her intuition, is it safe to say it's not accurate?
Very safe. Very safe. It's one of the safest things you can do is say that. 1 out of 20 is not good. If you want for 20 shooting, if you want for 20 in anything to dealing with sports, you on the bench or you probably off the team.
Yeah, because that's just not a high number. I mean, it's probably even less than that. That's just something that's just a number I made up because I've dealt with women's intuition throughout my whole life. With that being said, have you ever been a victim of woman's intuition?
Yes.
Do you mind to share any examples or anything?
Nah, I don't want to get all personal. I ain't gonna lie. Well, but I've experienced it. I've experienced it. Something about nothing coming out of nowhere and making it something that I need to care about. And it's obvious, you know what I'm saying? This is my past, you know what I'm saying? Not my wife. Not my wife.
Yeah, so.
But I've experienced this with different women that make up things in their minds and then perpetuate them onto you. You know what I'm saying? And call it intuition. It's my intuition. You don't even know what intuition means. God damn. It should be a crime to use words and you don't know the meaning of them. I mean that. Yeah. Good. Because this will turn everything upside down.
I mean, if you ask most people, when people start using big words and talking to you, if you ask most people what they mean, they won't be able to tell you what they mean. They won't be able to even describe what the word means or come close. Just try it in your personal life. When somebody come talking this mumbo jumbo to you, ask them what does that word mean, and most of the time they don't know. I practice it myself, and I've seen it as an anecdotal result, so I know that it's true for my personal self because I've asked people like, "So what does that mean?" And just to have the conversation. Sometimes I don't know, sometimes I do, but usually they don't even know what it means. They're just using words they heard or talking points they heard.
Make them feel a certain way.
So me personally, I have been a victim of a woman's intuition, and I'll share some details. Not fine details, but women have often used their woman's intuition as far as assuming that I may be doing something in relationships. I won't say names or call out any specific individuals, but in assuming that I may be cheating or doing something. Usually the case has been wrong, and sometimes it's been right. But when I go by the numbers, it's wrong much more than it's been right. So it's been wrong 90% of the time, 98% of the time, and maybe 2% of the time it's been right. And a woman's intuition has also in the past caused me to do the things that they claimed that I was doing because it made me so upset. I said, let me prove you right then. Let me make you be right. They're just being spiteful. I'm no longer like that in these days. But
right. No, that's some good game you dropped on them. So my bad. Your brother Gaplord, because a lot of people, I think that people take this stuff serious because a lot of us, especially we got two parts of the black community. You got the regular blacks and you got the
Sandwich with the wrong side up.